Yes, he did say meteorite watch. Hi guys, and welcome to another show and tell from me. My name is Peter, and today we'll be looking at the Prometheus Poseidon Meteorite Edition. Now, I've done a previous show and tell over the Prometheus Poseidon, and this is essentially one of those. Not a lot of difference. The big difference is it has a meteorite dial, which is really cool. But I will give you I'll give you some stats on the watch for old time's sake. Okay, the case is 316L stainless steel. The dial is made of a meteorite by the name of Muonionalusta meteorite, and has a Swiss-made RC Tritech BGW9 loom applied to indexes. The movement is a I've got meteorites on my head. It's a Miyota 9015 automatic movement. 316L stainless steel bezel, unidirectional with 120 clicks, and sapphire inset applied Swiss RC Tritech BGW9 loom. You probably already figured out I'm reading this, and it's some of it's quite a bit of a tongue twister. Anyway, right, the case diameter is 43 millimeters without the crown, lug to lug, 52 millimeters. Case height is 15.9 millimeters, lug width 22 millimeters. It has a signed screw-down crown with the Prometheus logo, obviously. It has a water resistance to a whopping 3,500 meters, or 350 ATM. Helium valve at the 9 o'clock, which is there. Helium escape valve. Sapphire glass with anti-reflective coating on the inside. Watch hands fitted with a Swiss-made TR, well, the BGW9 loom again, on the hours, minutes and seconds. Comes with a 2-year warranty, and it is a limited edition of 50 pieces. Right, that aside, let's get down to it then. Right. The Muonionalusta meteorite, which is, for me, pretty unpronounceable, is a meteorite which impacted in northern Scandinavia, close to where I live, west of the border between Sweden and Finland, about 1 million BC. That would 1 million years before Christ. The meteorite was first discovered in 1910 by Professor A.G. Hogburn, who named it the Muonionalusta after a place nearby called on the Muonio River. It's all unpronounceable for me, and probably because it's very close to Finland, and Finnish is unpronounceable for anybody except the Finns. So this meteorite is probably the oldest known meteorite, dated to about 4 billion or 4.5653 billion years old, and that is really old. Okay, right. So as far as I know, it's we're talking about something pretty close to the Big Bang, as far as I think, and that's just awesome. Anyway, so let's get back to it. It's a limited piece. It's a limited piece of 50. I'm afraid they're already sold out. So if you want one of these, you've got to get it on the used market, and they're just stunning. Now, the Muonionalusta meteorite was a large meteorite that and many pieces of it have been found, which is one of the reasons why one can actually get different things with this meteorite. Pieces were sold off from it. Science took the lion's share, and then smaller fragments of it were sold off. But even smaller fragments of this large meteorite are quite large. So there are quite a few different things which have incorporated this meteorite into their into the product. That doesn't mean that it's a cheap crystal, cheap meteorite to buy. I mean, I've heard the cost price per unit for this dial and it is not cheap. That's why the watch itself is not cheap, and but there you have it. You're wearing something that is a 4.5 billion years old and probably was around or created by the Big Bang. Now, in form, it's a metallic crystallite, which you also can see. Well, actually, it's a sort of a metallic crystalline structure it has, which shows up very beautifully on the on the face. It's absolutely stunning, and I'm just like a big kid, really. When I've always been, I love space, I love science fiction, and so this watch speaks to me, and and it's it's a sort of a boy's toy, really. Why do you need a 4.5 billion year old face on your watch? You don't, but it is so cool to have it, and some may say it's kitsch and so on. I don't care. For me, it's super. It's brilliant. And it's for some reason the grey crystalline metallic structure of this meteorite is very beautiful. Now it doesn't do it very much justice here, but when you come outside in the sunlight and the sun hits this on different ways, it really sort of brings it alive. So, I just wanted to show you guys this Meteorite Edition, and it really is beautiful. So, if you want to go out and see if you can find one of the 50, then do so on the used market. If you're lucky, you might be lucky. It's a stunning watch, it really is, and the Prometheus Poseidon is a stunning watch, and it just gets more stunning with this very sexy, very old, very spacey dial to it. So anyway, that's all I have to do. All I have to say about this watch. I just wanted to show you guys and let you see this beautiful watch. So with those words, I'd like to say thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye bye.